Hi, welcome to this evening's long form lessons. So, today in the first section, we're doing the kick with the toe, the right toe kick. And then I thought we'll do the whole form. So, I'm actually going to change up the way we do it. So, I'm going to start with doing a complete long form tonight, and then I'll work on the beginning posture. And we'll just do one more week, and then I'll take a break for the summer. So, we'll start with the full long form now, and then we'll do that next week. We'll focus on the full long form as well, and then we'll take a break, and I'll finish the form for the people who haven't got to the end. At the end, we'll start back in the autumn, and we'll work some way to do that. Anyway, let's go for tonight and do this long form. So, heels together. And let's find that feeling of alignment up through the body and down through the body. Soften the face and soften the shoulders. And we sink and turn. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn on the heel of the right, ward off left. Ward off right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push and push forward. And then little turn on the heel of the right for single whip. Sink in the left. Pick up the right foot. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. And we turn left and sink the right hand down. Step out with the left for brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And brush left knee and push. And then we sit back turning on the heel of the left. Step forward and right. Brush left knee and push again. Play guitar. Brush left knee and push. And then let's just adjust here. So we step back, pick up the right foot, sink into the right, step out with the left and punch with the right. And then withdraw. We're in the front foot, round the back foot, push with the left, push forward with the right, crossing hands, send out the right, pull into the right foot as the left foot comes round, yield with the left, yield with the right, crossing hands. So embrace the tiger and return to the mountain. Yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push and push with the left, diagonal single whip. Sink into the right and step forward to the corner with the left. So then we stay in the right foot, pick up the left and step forward, sink into the back foot. Turn right and pick up your left foot and sink forward to punch. So I'm just going to adjust here a little bit because I can see I'm a bit too close. So we sink into the front foot. Just a little bit more. So we turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. Sink into the left foot. Step back with the right. Push with the left. Turn right. Step back with the left. Push with the right. Turn left. Step back with the right. Push with the left. One more. Step back on the ball of the left. And we push with the right. So we turn to the left and make the ball. Step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink in the right. Turn out on the heel of the left for lifting hands. Pull down. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Step out with the left, brush left knee and push. Needles at sea bottom. Iron fan. Turn body. and chop. Roll back and split. Pick up the right foot and sink into the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Step out with the left and punch with the right. And then sit back into the right foot for flat fist and cut. Step to the corner with the left, ward off left. Turn on the heel of the left, ward off right. Yield and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield, push with the right, push forward with the left. Single whip. So we step up with the left for waving hands. Sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. And then we draw the hook off the center. Send out the hook, step out with the left, high pat on horse. Step back on the ball of the left, cross hands. Fan out and toe kick with the right to the corner. Turn to the left and step back on the ball of the right, cross hands. Toe kick with the left to the corner and turn on the heel of the right. Sink in the right and heel kick with the left to the corner. Turn back to the center, brush left knee and push. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Step forward and right, brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right, step forward to the left and brush left knee and punch down. Turn body and chop. Roll back and split. Pick up the right foot, sink into the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Step forward and left, punch with the right. And then we yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, turn the left foot to the corner, sink into the left, cross the hands, right hand outside, and we toe kick with the right straight ahead. Bring the right foot down on the heel, turn on the ball of the left and make a fist with the left foot and strike to the temple, strike to the chest. Sink into the right foot as we bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left and make a fist with the right, strike to the temple, strike to the chest. Stay in the right foot and turn out on the heel of the left. Cross the hands, sink into the left and toe kick with the right to the corner. Pull the fist to the hip, strike the tiger's ears. Sink into the right and cross the hands. Fan out, heel kick with the left, and we turn on the ball of the right. And heel kick with the right, and then bring the right foot down on the heel. Step forward and left, punch with the right. Withdraw around the front foot, round the back foot. Push with the left, push forward with the right, and we send out the right, bring the left foot round, sink into the left, crossing hands. So we embrace the tiger and return to the mountain. Ward off with the right, yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push and push forward, diagonal, single whip. Step with the left, and then keep the weight in the right foot, and we bring the left foot round on the heel, sink into the left as we make the ball, step forward and right, ward off into parting wild horses. Open up and step with the left, sink back and make the ball. Step with the right, sit back and make the ball. Step with the left. And last one, we step with the right and open up. Bring the right foot round on the heel, press the left hand to the dantian. Step forward and left, ward off left, ward off right, yield and yield, ward off and press. Round the front foot, round the back foot, push with the right, push forward with the left, single whip. Fair lady weaves the shuttles. Turn on the heel of the left, sink into the left, step round with the right, roll up and push, sink in the left, step forward with the right, bring the right palm to the hip, step to the corner, roll up and push, and bring the left foot round on the heel. Step round with the right, roll up and push, and then turn on the heel of the right, press the left hand to the dantian, step forward and left, forward off left, forward and right, forward off right, yield and yield, forward off and press. On the front foot, round the back foot, push and push, single whip. And we have waving hands. Sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right and step out. And draw the hook up the center line. Step out to the left, squatting single whip. Turn the left foot out and press down and pick up the right. Toe kick with the right. Step back on the ball of the right for golden rooster and toe kick with the left. Step back on ball of the left, repulse the monkey. Step back with the right, repulse the monkey. Step back with the left, repulse the monkey. Step back with the right, repulse the monkey. Step back with the left. So we turn and make the ball and bring it into the right foot. Step around with the right for diagonal flying. Turn the left foot out on the heel and sink into the left. Pick up the right for lifting hands. Pull down, split, hammer down into the left palm. Step around with the left again. Pick up the right for lifting hands. Pull down, split, and our shoulder stroke variation. So yield with the left, yield with the right, white crane spreads wings. Sink the right hand down. Brush left knee and push. Needles at sea bottom. Iron fan. Turn body and chop. Or snake sticks out tongue, sorry. Roll back and split. Step to the corner. Step out with the left and punch with the right. Flat fist and cut. Ward off right. And yield and yield. Ward off and press. And yield. Push and push. Single whip. Waving hands. So on the last one, as we sink into the left, the right hook comes up the center line, the left hand stays up, weights on the left foot, and then we bring the weight into the right foot as we send out the hook. Step out with the left for single whip. High pat on horse. And then thrusting palm, the left foot comes down on the heel, and we just turn on the heel, make a fist with your right hand, and we turn on the ball of both feet as we sink down. And then we're going to step out with the left and punch with the right. Turn left and flat fist and cut into the back foot. Ward off left to the corner. Step forward and right for ward off right. Yield with the left. Yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. Push and push. Single whip. And we have our squatting single whip. So step up to 7 stars. Step back to ride the tiger. step out with the left, and we turn on the ball of the right. Sink in the left, sweep lotus with the right and bring it down the heel. So bend, bow, shoot the tiger, split. Pick up the right foot, sink into the right, step out with the left and punch with the right. Then we have withdraw around the front foot, round the back foot, push and push. Single whip. Staying in the left, we turn out the right foot and sink into the right. We bring the heels together and straighten up. Okay, so let's have a look at that last sequence, which is really a repeat. You know, we repeat it from the short form. There's a lot of repetition there. So I was thinking that what I would do is just do that like as if we've completed it, because I feel we kind of take a break for the summer. So I just wanted to do that end section a few times with people, and we'll come back from the middle in the autumn and complete it again. But I think it's time to have a bit of a suss from these nighttime classes. Anyway, let me know if that's okay for people. And we'll do that last section from the waving hands. So we go into it from single whip. So we're in the single whip, weight on the right, and we're going to step up with the left, sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right and step out. And then draw the hook up the center. Empty right foot as we step. We send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left and step out. So we have high pattern horse into the front foot. Slide the right hand up into the back foot, down on the ball of the foot as the right hand slides up, and then staying in the back foot, the right hand comes under and the left hand comes over the top as we step forward with the left, and then turn. So that's your thrusting palm. Turn on the heel of the left. You know, our toes are together, toes are looking at each other, and we make a fist with the right. And as we're turning on the ball of both feet, we sink down and the fist opens or comes down by the side. I mean, step out with the left. Sorry, I've got myself too close to this. We'll come around from here. I'll just give a bit more space. So we're in the back foot. So high pattern horse into the front foot, into the back foot, and slice up. Bring the right hand under, thrusting palm. Turn on the heel of the left. Make the fist with the right hand. And as you're sinking down, your right hand opens out. So my two arms are open out to the side, and I'm sinking into the feet. And then I turn to the left, step out with the left, punch with the right, turn to the left into the back foot for a flat fist and cut, and then step to the corner, squatting as best we can. Step forward to the right for ward off right. Yield and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield, push with the right, push forward with the left. Single whip. So now this squatting single whip we've done earlier, but this time we come up to 7 stars. Like in the short form, it comes to the shoulder, but this time comes to the throat, and then they cross at the throat. So we open the fists and we step back to ride the tiger. Similar posture to the short form. Step out with the left and turn on the ball of the right. Sink into the left and sweep lotus as in the short form. The arms stay the same as in the short form. And then we bend bow to shoot the tiger. Back foot, front foot, hammer and split. So now the rest is like the end of the first section of the long form. Step forward, turn to the left, yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push with the left, crossing hands. So we stay in the left foot as the right foot turns out and sink into the right, heels together, and we straighten up. So let's do that one more time. So that end section is there for anybody who wants to practice it. So I come down here. We're going to go from single whip. So we step up with the left for waving hands. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Draw the hook up the center. Into the right foot as the left hand strikes across. Single whip. Then high pat on horse, so into the front foot, into the back foot. Stay in the back foot as the right hand comes up, and then it sinks down under, and we stay in the back foot, we come down on the heel of the left. Then as we start turning on the heel, we make a fist with the right hand, turn on the ball of both feet and sink down. Step out with the left and punch down with the right. Punch straight ahead, sorry, with the right. Turn to the left for flat fist and cut. Ward off left. Ward off right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push. Push forward. Single whip. And then our squatting single whip. We turn the left foot out and make the fist 7 stars. Step back to ride the tiger. Step out with the left. Spin on the ball of the right. Sink in the left and sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel. Bend bow to shoot the tiger. Hammer down into that backhand and split. Then pick up the right foot. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Step out with the left and punch with the right. And then withdraw around the front foot, round the back foot, push and push. Send out the right, bring the left foot round on the heel, crossing hands. We turn out the right foot, sink into it, straighten up. P. So now I'm going to do from the kick sequence. We just go to where we've got in the kick sequence and we'll work on that. So the kick sequence as well starts from waving hands. So we'll go from the single whip into that. So we step up with the left, sink into the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. So we draw the hook up, single whip, high pat on horse. And this time we step back on the ball of the left to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back on the right to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. We turn on the heel of the right, sink into the right, and heel kick with the left. Brush left knee and push. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right to brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left and brush left knee and punch down. So we turn body, step around with the right and chop and pull the fist to the hip as we come into the front foot. Roll back into the back foot and split. Pick up the right foot, sink into the right and step out with the left and punch with the right. So that's what we did last week. So now we're in the left foot. We're going to stay in the left foot as we turn to the right. You're coming around the left foot like a figure eight style around the left foot as the right hand opens up. Turn on the heel of the left to the corner and now put the left foot down, cross the hands with the right hand on the outside as you sink into the front foot. Turn the hands over, fan out, and we have a toe kick with the right straight ahead. So that's tonight. So let's do that a few times. So we've just punched straight ahead with the right. So we stay in the left foot as we yield with the right hand. We come around the back foot as we yield with the left hand. Put the foot down, sink into the left, and the right hand comes outside to cross hands. Fan out, sink into the left foot, and toe kick with the right straight ahead. And then the right foot's going to come down the heel. But the toe kick to the right The foot comes back to protect your knee. Okay, so let's do that again. We'll do 3 times. So let's go from the punch down actually, because that's a good way into it. So we punch down with the right, turn on the heel of the left, sink into the left, step around with the right, and the right hand strikes, you're in the back foot. And then as you pull into the front foot, the left hand does the push. And we open up, roll back, split. Pick up the right foot, sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip, step forward and left, and punch with the right. Staying in the left foot, we yield with the right. We're turning to the right. Come around the back foot as we turn to the left, yielding with the left hand. And then the left foot comes down. We cross the hands with the right hand outside, fan out, and toe kick with the right straight ahead and protect your left knee. And your left hand is here on, like on an imaginary wall, like in all our kicks. We use this for balance. So let's do that one more time. So we punch down with the right, turn on the heel of the left, sink into the left, bringing the right fist to the dantian, step around, weight in the back foot as we strike with the right, pull into the front foot as the left foot comes round, open the fist and roll back into the back foot and split. Pick up the right foot, step to the corner, bring the fist to the hip, turn left, step out with the left and punch with the right, and then yield with the yield with the left as you come round. Cross the hands, right hand on the outside, and we're going to toe kick with the right and protect the knee. Okay, so let's do that maybe one more time. We'll do the kick sequence to there for the practice. So we'll go into it from single whip. So step up with the left, sink into the left, step together, sink into the right, step out, sink into the left, step together, sink into the right, step out. Draw the hook up the center. Send out the hook. Single whip, high pat on horse. Step back on the ball of the left to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back on the ball of the right to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. And we turn on the heel of the right, sink into it and heel kick with the left. Brush left knee and push. Step forward and right, brush right knee and push. Brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step out with the right. Roll back and split. And then pick up the right foot, sink in the right, step out left and punch. And then yield with the left, right, yield with the left, ward off with the left, cross hands with the right hand outside, and toe kick with the right straight ahead. Protect the left knee. And then let's just take a moment to just soak up all that fabulous Tai Chi energy. Thanks for your company, and I'll let you know anyway, but I think it is time to have a little sus. So we'll just do next week and then we'll take a summer break. So see you next Thursday for our final long form until the new autumn. Bye for now.